Okay, it says estimate the product, round each factor to the nearest 10, then multiply. 29 times 34. The product is approximately, so estimate and approximately is um, basically synonyms in math. So when you're saying estimate and approximately, those are synonyms, okay? So they give you the instructions on how to. All right, so then it tells you the instructions. It says round each factor to the nearest 10. Remember, factor times a factor equals a product. We have learned that vocabulary. If you haven't, if you didn't know, now you know. Oops. Equals a product. Product is the same as a multiple, but product. Okay. So they're saying round each factor to the nearest 10. So 29 is a factor and 34 is a factor. Start with 29. Either I'm going to round up to 30 or I'm going to round down to 20. All right, so let's make these decisions together. To the nearest 10. So the first step is to mark your place. I'm going to mark my place to the tens place. Second step is to look next door, which is a 9. A 9 is 5 and above. So this is going to round to 30. All right. Next, we are looking at 34. 34 is saying, is it going to round up to 40 or is it going to round down to 30? That's the decision you're trying to make. So looking at the 4, the 4 is next door. It is 4 below, so we just don't go. So that's going to round to 30. All right, so now what they're really asking you when you're estimating is 30 times 30. I don't know 30 times 30, but I know 3 times 3. Okay, so I'm going to first ignore the zeros, and I'm going to say 3 times 3, which is 9. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put those zeros in my answer, making my answer 900. Okay, first I ignore the zeros, and then I kind of put the zeros back in at the end. So the answer is 900. All right, so that's how you estimate or approximate to the nearest 10 is incorporating your knowledge from rounding. So the answer is 900.